that I can obviously are looking to me for answers and questions. They want answers about things, or they're wondering what am I doing and things like this, or what's going to be happening because of previous work I have done over the last couple of years for other places and helped. The thing about it is, this one is very different. It is very, very different. It's never happened before, and it's still taking a while to process actually what has happened and what the situation is. Do you understand what I mean? Like, it's affected a lot of areas. You understand? I'm from St. Elizabeth. It has affected my area very bad, as you can see from the images and the pictures that are out there. I know in Westmoreland's been affected, places in Manchester as well, St. James, a lot of places, you know what I mean? A lot of places. And it's a lot to actually process it all and to understand what is happening, because communication with people is very minimal, right? Unless, yeah, like a lot of people still ain't even spoken to anybody, their family, their friends down here. So it's very difficult to even understand some of the situations that are happening right there. You know, there's a lot of platforms in Jamaica as well that have information that is being shared. I am trying my best to share as much as I can when I see it. If you look on my page, you know, where you can repost videos. If you look in the repost videos, I'm always daily reposting videos that I feel has enough information or have some information to give to people. But in terms of what's happening now, like, look, it's not something where you can just rush go do something, because check the levels. Like, even if we do donations in terms of items, how is it getting to the people? You understand what I'm trying to say? Where I'm from, in Black River, the roads are still blocked up. Like, there's no way of getting there. Like, I think yesterday there were ambulance trying to get to Black River to get people, because our hospital is down. Black River Hospital is down. There's the hospital. So imagine people who are in the hospital can't even be in the hospital. The hospital is not there. It's just it's damaged. It's not working. You understand? So it's like, how do you get? You understand what I mean? How do you get help to these people? So we can all gather up things. Here, give me this, give me that. Cool. How me get it there? How does it get to where it needs to get to? Do you understand? These are things that I am trying to process to understand what is the best thing I can do. Do you understand what I mean? And at the moment, obviously, I'm just sharing as much information as I can with whatever needs helping. But in terms of doing something right now, I really need to just figure out the best call of action before I do anything. And that's the truth. You understand what I mean? So for a lot of people who are always asking me, people who are messaging me, I even had somebody call me a hypocrite because they thought I was doing more work for St. Vincent last year and the year before, couple years before, and I'm like, really? Like, anyway, that's a whole different conversation. I am trying my best. You understand what I mean? And all I can do at the moment is just share as much information as possible. Yeah, I forgot. We're still here. Right, cool. Through the connection, like they are chip out. Two things. I will be organizing a fundraiser in England when I get back. I'm not in England at the moment. I'm in Canada. I'm heading back real soon now. I am planning to get a fundraiser going. Again, when this fundraiser happens, I'm just trying to think the best way of getting it to where it's need to get to. You understand what I'm trying to say? Everything I'm gonna do has to be planned properly, because the last thing I want people do, I say, yo, what YARDIE do with this? I'm never like that. You understand what I mean? I never like that. So me have to plan everything properly. I am looking to get a container as well and pack a container with things that are essential, right? Things that are essential. This help is not just a one-off help, because you have to think of it like this, yeah? People have lost everything. Housing, yeah? Everything. People have lost their businesses. I have friends that have lost their whole business. They don't have they have no means no more. how do you now help this one person? How do you help that person? It's a lot. It's so much, man. It's so much. And I think there's a lot more that we are doing as much as we can do. But I think there's a lot more people can do. The government of the UK only giving 2.5 million. Like, come on, man. 2.5 million. 2.5 million. The amount of things we're going to get out of Jamaica over the years of the Caribbean are 2.5 million alone, YARDIE. 2.5 million. Them time you give Ukraine over 21 billion. Do you understand what I mean? Them things are really annoying me, man. Like, even when I try to think, like, even in listen, this are gonna need a lot of help. Yeah? This are gonna need a lot of help. And it has to be the right help. If we're being honest. It has to be the right help. There is enough help in this world to get it right. And it has to get in the help. If you know what I mean. So it's all good. We're seeing governments and this saying they're donating this money, they're donating that money. But we need to see the money actually going to use. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? We have to, like, is the money going to just build businesses, build government places? Or is the money going to the people to build back their houses? You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, that's what needs to be done. That's what needs to be done. Yeah? We need like America, which is very close to Jamaica, very close. Send a ship with all supplies that can build houses. That's what we need. You see, I didn't even want to do this video. I wanted to do this video more talking about what we are going to be doing as people. But the truth about it, it is overwhelming for us as people. It is overwhelming. Because we can only do so much. We can only do so much. And listen, I'm an entertainer. And yes, I have loads of entertainer friends. Some of them are very quiet, not saying nothing, not doing nothing. That's their business. I don't care for your next person. You cannot be mad at an entertainer if they're carrying on, doing their shows, promoting their businesses and stuff like that. You can't be mad at them. Because they still need to be earning money to anyway try to help. Do you understand what I try to say? So for the people them out there that will see entertainers doing shows and working and then be like, oh, why you doing this? Why you know they back in Jamaica help? Well, if them not make money, how far them help can go? So we're not going to do that, right? We're not going to do that. But on a bigger scale, businesses in this world, Virgin Atlantic, yeah? You make a whole heap of holiday money out of Jamaica. Whole heap of money out of Jamaica. Yeah? Right now, you should have been running some flights to Jamaica for free for people who are going down to help them family and help the people them. That's one thing you should be doing. Right? Businesses in America should be trying to donate as much supplies as possible. As much supplies as possible. When we say supplies, listen to what I say now. Listen exactly what I say, right? Supplies that can build houses. Because you have to remember, you know, Jamaica is experiencing something that they weren't prepared for. Jamaica don't even have enough equipment, resources to deal with this in-house. So it's not like, oh yeah man, we can just fix up that town here and everything good. No. It's the whole parishes that are damaged. So Jamaica don't even have the resources. Food resources as well. Food resources. Jamaica don't even have enough food resources right now to make this happen. So Jamaica is going to need food resources. They're going to need food shipments. Because I've seen people's farms of them chicken, them goat, them cows. Gone. Gone. So how people are going to even eat food? How people are going to even eat food? Enough little things are going to be needed. Enough. You understand what I mean? Enough. I'm tired to say this, man. I say this every time a natural disaster happen, which, if it's natural or not, right now, I'm questioning that myself, but I don't really want to go into that topic there. I don't really want to go into that topic there. But every time I see this happen, I always say, yo, like, why is there not something already in play? Why does it always have to be, it happens and then every person have to start gather together to make it happen? Why we not have the support? Why? I made a post and I said, yo, Jamaica give the world so much. I said Jamaica has given the world so much. And it's time for the world to give back to Jamaica. Some people didn't understand what I mean when I said that. You think about it. Jamaica has provided entertainment. Not just food, but the culture of everything. It's very influential across the world. A lot of brands use Jamaica. A lot of brands. Adidas, one of the biggest brands them for use Jamaica when they want to sell something. Clarks, live off of Jamaica. Puma, live off of Jamaica. Rare Nephew, not even a Jamaican rum, but it is iconically known in Jamaica and almost it's a social. If I know Jamaica, without Jamaica, Rare Nephew don't even exist no more. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. The governments of the world, yeah, the America, the Canada, England, and other places in Europe all over can make it happen. And they should do it without expecting anything in return. Yeah? If all these governments put together and each give them 10 millions, 20 millions, which they have because they find it for war. When war are gone, these governments find the money for the war. When war kick off, these governments find the money for give war and sponsor war. So how come you can find billions for sponsor war, but you only can find like 2-5 million for do what? Do what? Eh? Do what? You know how much people are gonna need right now? I talk to my sister today. My sister this, she don't even hear from her mother. She don't even hear from her mother. And she worried her mother wash away because of where her mother is located. I tell you, man, there's so much. There's so much. And what I'm saying is like, yo, we want to make sure wherever this money is going, it's going to the right places and for the right reasons. We don't want to say, yo, every government that has given money, there's going to be some kind of terms and conditions. You understand what I try to say? We don't want to say, yo, England get 2.5 million, but guess what? Now them own half of Black River. No. No. You give it, and it goes to the right people. It can happen. So, like I said, what I would love to see happen, and I hope it can happen, and me I will continue to be vocal about it, as much as me I forget on with my normal life, you know what I mean? But I am getting on with this, and I am going to make sure I'm very vocal. You know me already, people. I just have to process everything. I just have to process everything. Because right now, it's a lot. It's a lot to process. A lot. And yeah, man. Just did need to vent. Need to talk about these things, man. Need to talk about these things. And yeah, people, if you speak to any of your family members down there, tell them, don't sell off them land to the government. Don't do that to foreigners. If they're gonna sell it, if they need the money and they're gonna sell it, find somebody who Jamaican, find somebody who need it, are gonna make use of it, are going to be in the country, are gonna be a part of what's happening there. Don't sell it to these people who are gonna run in now, and you understand, because people are gonna be desperate now. People are gonna be desperate. People are gonna need the money. And you're going to have these investors running and try to throw money at you just because they know say, yo, oh, you want to sell it? You just want to 10,000 US here, and you just take it. 10,000 US for your land. If you're going to sell it to somebody else who you might know, or somebody who you better you sell it to them know and say, yo, them people here, genuine, and them are going to help the community. Them are going to help the community, yeah? So don't and government people them will go come round. Don't do that. Yeah? Sell it to people who care and people who want to see the best for the country. Think about that. So if you need the money that bad, speak with your family. Yeah? We all have family members abroad. And we all know people in England, America, Canada, all over who's looking for land back home to come back home and retire. Speak to those people. Don't speak to the one them who just want to come and invest, set up, and you can't even go into the area no more. You can't even go into the area no more. You can't even go into the town no more. Yeah? I know a lot of people who are in America, Canada, well, mostly in England and Canada, who want to retire back in Jamaica. So, look into those people more than anybody else if you need it. Because at least you know you're giving it to a genuine person, or you're selling it to a genuine person who is going to be there. Be there. Yeah? Someone have some big piece of land too. Sell piece of it. Don't sell all of it. Sell piece of it. Sell it to somebody who you don't. Yo, my neighbor that. Me don't mind my neighbor. Yeah, man, I'm a neighbor. Me sell him the land. Don't sell it out to the investors. Because they going to want everything. Yeah? And then you soon see a place and can't even walk down it no more. Yeah? Trust me. Trust me. Yeah? Make that loud and clear for you now, yeah? But like I say, people, I'm working on some things. It's just like, as I said, I need to process everything and know what's the right way to do everything, yeah? What is the best avenues to go? What's gonna happen after? Because, like I said, this is not no quick fix. This is not no quick fix. This is an ongoing thing that's gonna need to be happening. So, I'll be honest, we need to really, as people, like, be very vigilant, be very careful of who and where you get your information from. Like, may I be honest with you, every information I'm sharing are people that I speak to directly and people where me know. So, if me give the information, I know where I'm getting it from, yeah? I'm not just giving you information that I see online and sharing it with you guys, because I cannot do that and I wouldn't do that. You understand what I mean? So, yeah, man, people, we just have to keep, keep praying. Keep praying for better. You know what I mean? I know some people don't believe in our prayers and things like that, and some people be like, yo, prayer, it means nothing. But just keep praying, man. You know, you can. Do the best you can. And if you have direct communication with your family there and they're in need, directly deal with them. That's my best advice I can give you. If you have somebody directly there on the ground that needs it, instead of donating to me, instead of donating to anybody else, just send them the money. JN Money, as a matter of fact. Sorry, JN Money, I'm going to do a video about it, but JN Money is actually allowing everybody to send money for free. No transaction fee or anything like that. So you can use their online service. They have taken away all fees. So you directly send the money directly to your family members and things like that. I will have more information coming up in the next couple of days. Please just bear with me. Like I said, this is not going to be a quick fix. So, all in December things have to go happen. All in January things are going to happen. Remember, you know, kids can't even go to school. Kids can't go to school. People can't work. Hospitals are down. Remember, you know, if somebody, pregnant ladies are in areas right now and they're stuck in certain areas. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? You understand what I mean? So, like I said, well, listen to what I'm saying. I don't care about any other place. JN Money is a Jamaican-owned company, and they do a lot of work in Jamaica. I work with them. I've been an ambassador for them for the last 6 years. We do a lot of work together. They do a lot of community work together. Their team is in Jamaica, ready to do a lot of work down there as well, and we're going to be working to get as much help as possible to the areas that need it. I don't care about any other transferring money transferring place that is not from Jamaica, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? All of them waive them fees. I don't care, because